He's got 4 hits in the game.
I mean, he just has a really good feel and understanding of where that barrel is. Take a look at him choked up here. Not trying to do too much here. Look at the hands just go right to the baseball. That is as short as it gets. Hitting that ball where it's pitched, stays inside of it. And see that firm front side there? Hitting against it. That allows you to stay behind the baseball, off the handle, and it just created more whip for me. It's really started to get some more. What I'm trying to do is get closer to this barrel.
Well, I'd like to see it in action, honestly, as that's Ibanez is grounding up.
So we're having way too much fun, Kim.
But it works.
And be shorter to the baseball. When guys that want to ding, I felt
like
good
you were
too.
Back in the day.
That made me want to take some batting.
I think we might, in a situation like this in the future, need to do batting stances.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you have a bat. Unbelievable. This just popped up. Colt Keith going to leave it to Baez. And there is one away. Now a message from MGM Grand 10 Eastern Time game. Hope you can join us. 2-1 in the 8th. It's Chris Sale on the hill for Atlanta. This to third base, and Urshela to spin it to second to get one. And the peg to first is there. A well-turned double play by the Tigers.
This is what I used to always write. Have a great summer.
And just go to all the Bally Sports socials and check it out. It
was just about time to go on vacation. Was school for the year.
Yeah, and I remember those days too, but I just remember I knew that baseball was going to be happening every single day. We're going to be out playing
10-0 on a 5-run second for Milwaukee. Rolled to third. That's done. And so is the 8th. We'll go to the 9th. Milwaukee
2 tonight. Oof.
40. Paint.
Outside edge.
You obviously don't want to get to this point, but if you're going to have the ability to use position player and help your bullpen tomorrow, great. As Justin Henry.
You hate to see your position player pitching. It's tough at bats for the hitter in that box. Because the last thing you want to do is get out.
Right.
Off a position player.
The timing is just all messed up.
Oh, it's done. It's hard to stay back when you've been gearing up for 94, 95.
Frontier League for a couple of years with the Washington Wild Things outside of Pittsburgh. He has put into this odds-defying time.
Yeah, no, I'll give guys like Mika a lot of credit that go to the independent balls and they keep fighting for their opportunity to play at the major league level. So all of his hard work, his perseverance is paying off for him here tonight at Comerica Park.
On the ground, first base side and through. It's a base hit. So McKinstry comes in, gets a 1-2-3 inning. And now he's got a base hit from the pitcher's spot.
Yeah, the baseball guys are looking out for Zach McKinstry. Gets him a pitch right over the middle of the plate. One of the things that he's working on is that firm front side. You see how he firms that front side? That front leg. That is something that he continues to work on to allow himself to get through the baseball. And that's a good example. Good swing there by McKinstry.
And he's pitcher Zach McKinstry, who just got himself a base hit. How many American League pitchers are going to get a hit this year? How many?
I don't know. Maybe him.
Maybe.
That might be it.
He's pitched in back-to-back games. He's got a hit now. 2 are on, nobody out.
And that banter right there is because he got Bauer out. And Bauer's like, dude, I couldn't wait for that ball.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, they're just chucking, just having a few laughs.
Well, the swing by Ortiz, I think he may have just broken the StatCast bat tracking software with that swing.
Ball was over his head. He tried to get on top of it.
McKinstry is having a day.
Yeah, you can't make this stuff up.
If you tried, people would say it's too ridiculous. Left side, oh, what a catch. Ortiz takes it away. He went over his head for his last swing, and he went over his head for that catch.
Yeah, he did. Here's a really good swing, though, by Perez. But again, Ortiz going up and making a play.
Andy Ibanez.
It's been a tough night for this offense. Wasn't expecting Myers. We talked about him being an Iron Mike. The boys should be able to pick up the baseball early and often and put some good swings on it. But today he moved it around, changed speeds. He did a really good job.
No, he was phenomenal. And for Pat Murphy's Milwaukee Brewers, it's a 10-0 lead after a 5-run second inning.
I mean, it was four-seam fastballs, cutters, changeup. Those are the pitches that he threw more often, most often. And he located them well.
8 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. 0-2 to Ibanez. He takes 1-2. Canna was 0 for 2. Ibanez came in the 7th as a defensive replacement and just get a little burn at first base.
I like that you said burn. My first year in the big leagues.
Ground ball to shortstop. Ortiz to second. The turn is there. It's a double play, and the Brewers have won this series opener by the count of 10-0 in one of those nights where it's truly just not your night.
No, tough night for the boys here against the Brewer team. Great offensive explosion. Put on an absolute laser show. Reese Olson, a rare